I sat down and was trying to rack my brain about what kind of wrestling video I could make because I haven't posted one on YouTube in a minute. I just started doing my Vlogmas, and I just decided I just wanted to talk to you for a minute because I haven't done that, and there are a lot of questions in the comments, rightfully so. I have not been consistent with posting. I feel like it's just like month after month and excuse after excuse, and I'm always waiting for something else to happen that will make me more consistent. And then life. So what happened this last month? My body just turned on me. My body just turned on me. I had a good month and a half of just one thing after another. Have not been well. I was starting to feel better after my first incident where I was having stomach pain and stomach issues, and I had gone to the urgent care and was in a lot of pain and needed to take better care of myself, and I wasn't doing that. So I started feeling a little better and I went to Monday. I see I'm coughing right now. I'll get there. I went to Monday Night Raw in Grand Rapids 4 weeks ago now. It was the 11th of November. That week I got sick, and it was like a up and down, and I'm still dealing with it now. It started the week of November 11th. I'm still not totally okay. I lost my voice for 4 or 5 days, and that just completely threw me off, because when you're sick like that, not only do you not feel well enough to do anything, but then you just get behind on everything. So I was behind on things in my house, in my life, and then the holidays came, and it just was just one thing after another. Everybody needed something from me. I don't think there was a spare free day in my calendar at all, and I just hated it. So now I'm playing catch-up mode, and in playing catch-up mode, I'm just trying to find what it is I want to do. I don't want to be... I like to experiment. I'm experimenting. I don't feel like I have a solid concrete thing that I do outside of reaction content. You know, like the world is my oyster. I can do whatever I want and see what sticks. And that was another thing. I started a Patreon. Oh my God, I need to remember to download that. I started Patreon way before any of the illnesses happened. I swear it was the week before I started having the stomach pain that knocked me on my ass, and I was in the fetal position laying in the middle of my carpet on my living room floor, but that's a whole nother situation. So then I haven't been able to be consistent with the Patreon, but I have ideas for that as well. I have a lot of ideas of things I want to be doing. We're just going to hope for not only a healthier and better December, we're going to hope for just a healthier, more structured 2025, because there just were so many changes this year. And I am ready to start fresh, start new, and get my mind right. With that being said, another conversation that I've been having a lot is the conversation of, with everything that's been going on and as busy as I've been and my health, I am finding that I'm willing to be a little more honest about... We've talked about predictions before. I know, you guys know I don't like predictions, but some of the questions that are common that we get asked, I get asked a lot. And I don't care enough to really speculate about what I think is going to be happening in any case and scenario. You could ask me anything that will happen in the future when it comes to professional wrestling. It could have to do with WrestleMania. It could have to do with John Cena. It could have to do with literally anything. And I just don't feel the need to have an answer. You ask me who I think is going to win the triple threat match for whatever, the number one contendership of something, and I'll just be like, I don't really know. I don't care. I just want to watch and see. And I'm very much leaning into my watch and see dumb right now because I don't enjoy it. And I am being so majorly therapied at the moment too that I'm accepting and more willing to work through the fact that I've never been able to make concrete decisions like that. I can't pick just one favorite. I can't pick what I think is going to happen. I don't have solid beliefs about hardly anything, and that's a me thing, and that's just because of some of the things that I've been through in my own brain. But it is still who I am. It's who I am, and there have been moments where I feel like I've pretended to be somebody that I'm not, solely because I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. I feel like wrestling content creator, that you think of the top of the top, the cream of the crop, what they do, and that's the expectation that everybody should be like them, and I'm not, and that's hard for me because you think that your success is going to be based on that. Like, you have to be like all these other people, and maybe I won't be successful just being me, but I've done pretty good so far, and I have really enjoyed what I've been doing this last week. The only thing is I need to really be structured with a schedule. And that is still a little hard when I'm playing catch up and when I am working in the salon. If you remember a couple months back, I had cut back on my salon job. So I was working 4 days a week. I am now only working 2, but I'm working 10-hour shifts. And so what was happening with that was I was getting completely overbooked, and I was working nonstop with barely any breaks, and I wasn't eating from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. at night, and I was running over because things were getting shoved into the schedule. So then I was working until after 9 o'clock at night, and I just was not doing well. And I can look back at actually some of my reaction videos, and I can tell I wasn't doing well. There are certain ones where I don't look okay. I don't have any color, and I just I don't look good, and I don't want to go backwards. I don't want to be there. I've enjoyed a lot of the live conversations I've been having on TikTok talking about wrestling, and I want to be able to create a space where it's okay to talk about wrestling the way that I want to talk about wrestling. And that's just going to have to be okay. There are going to be questions that I'm not going to answer. There's going to be things that I don't participate in or that I don't want to do. I'm not going to do traditional prediction videos anymore. I had tried to do that at one point, quit doing it, and I let other people sway me into doing it again. I think I had a lot of backlash of people saying, well, you're a wrestling content creator and you don't do predictions. Oh, well, you're not a wrestling content creator. And I take so much of that to heart because I want to be, and I enjoy it. And I felt like if people wanted it, then I should do it, but I just don't like doing it. And so I've gotten behind on making a lot of wrestling videos because I feel like I'm following a rubric of what I should be doing. I have a notebook worth of current ideas that I need to sit down and be able to do. And I feel like every time, currently, what is today? December 3rd. December 3rd. It's a Tuesday. I'm working Wednesday and Thursday, my 10-hour shifts. And then I am not working Friday. But even though I'm not working at the salon Friday, I'm getting a spray tan because I have a wedding to go to on Saturday. And so my whole weekend is shot. So I won't probably get to record anything until the beginning of next week unless I figure something out after work on Wednesday and Thursday. And so see the process of just trying to find time, and I'm so hard on myself about it. But I really think after this weekend, this wedding that I have this weekend, it's going to be better. It's going to be easier. I'm going to utilize my calendar again, and I'm going to schedule time out to do the things that I need to do. I'm going to get some collabs scheduled, and I'm going to be doing a lot more. I'm also participating in Vlogmas. I briefly mentioned that, but I will be recording a vlog every day. It's been rough the first 3 days. Getting used to vlogging in public or around people that aren't used to it is an experience. But I'm enjoying doing it. It's really fun getting to do. I always loved vloggers. So I'll be doing Vlogmas, and in that, I get to go to a couple really cool places throughout December. You get to come with me to the wedding. You'll get to come with me to some of my family holidays. You get to come with me to certain things that I do with my husband. I'll be going to Detroit at the end of the month for one of the holiday shows. I'm not sure if I'm going to be working in any capacity, but I get to go and I get to spend the weekend in Detroit. So you get to see a couple little surprises and things that I'll get to do with that. So this was basically just a little catch-up video. I'm still watching wrestling, obviously. I'm doing my reaction videos. We are still in the Renaissance fucking peak period of some wrestling right now. And if you want to talk with me in real time about it, you can always follow my lives here on Mondays and Fridays on YouTube or on Twitch. But yeah, I am still just finding myself. But I'm going to be doing, I want to do some year-end things, some year-end superlatives, some Christmas-themed wrestling videos, and hopefully get some more interviews and cool shit along the way. Thank you for being here with me throughout all of this. Thank you for supporting all of my other pages. Please go like and follow them. I'm very active on a lot of my short form places like Instagram and TikTok. Hang in there. You're going to be seeing more of me.